We're stuck in a cycle of frozen sugar water too long. What if we reimagine nutrition, sustainability, and indulgence? Why sell frozen sugar water when we could sell the future?
What if we reinvented ice cream? Hello, everyone. I'm Sandra. I combine sustainable nutrition, future thinking, and AI-powered innovation to explore how we can create healthier and smarter food systems. Today, we are talking about something fun. We are talking about ice cream. But we are also talking about innovation because sometimes the biggest ideas hide in the smallest things. Let's start with a quick game. Would you rather? Let me share the Genially link in the chat so you can participate. Okay, great. Okay, so let's start. Start. What if we did it differently? Let's go. First slide. Would you rather to be able to fly or to be invisible? I choose to fly. Would you rather talk to animals or speak all the languages in the world? Would you rather have unlimited slush ice all summer long or unlimited McFlurries? Would you rather own a healthy ice cream shop or own a swimming pool kiosk with sugar water? Next one. Would you rather change the ice offerings at McDonald's or change ice creams in supermarkets? What do you think? What is more important? What is more urgent? Would you rather see real fruit in every swimming pool kiosk or see AI designed future ice cream menus everywhere? What is more important? What would be greater transformation? And the next one, would you rather to have friendship with an alien or to have friendship with a robot? And finally, would you rather keep selling frozen sugar water for the next 20 years or help to reinvent the future of ice cream? And the last one, would you rather eat sweet alone or eat salty alone? Thank you. So, yeah, I think let's get it on. It's time to get it on. What I find fascinating in this is that most of us already know what they prefer. More fruit, more freshness. more real ingredients. And yet, when we visit swimming pools, fast food restaurants, and amusement parks or festivals, we often see exactly the opposite. So I started asking myself, why? And yeah, the big question is because we see everywhere bright, colorful water ice, unhealthy water ice. And wouldn't it be better to see fresh strawberries and fruits? And which one of these both on the picture look more like the future? I think many frozen products today still focus on sugar, artificial colors, artificial flavors. But consumers increasingly want better ingredients, transparency, sustainability, and healthier choices. And that's where AI becomes very interesting. So I would like to show you FIGGO NOGO, my lovable app. So, FIGGO NOGO is not just an ice cream recipe tool, it's an innovation playground, a place where you can take or where you can ask, what if McDonald's reinvented ice cream? What if swimming pools offered healthier frozen desserts? What if food businesses could prototype ideas in minutes instead of months? And I would like to make with you a walkthrough. So, well, I can share the app with you in the chat, so you can click through by your own. There you go. And okay. So here you can see a generator. So you can select the business model, which could be like a hotel, a restaurant, a sports venue, a theme park, a swimming pool kiosk, fast food chain, ice cream shop. And then, for example, you select like a swimming pool kiosk because it's summertime, everyone wants to go swimming. And then you select children and you want to have for them like the strategic goal. You want to have ice cream for them with low sugar. So you select low sugar. You can also select like something like higher profit margin, which is might be interesting as well. You can select better nutrition, more sustainability, more seasonal ingredients, more regional ingredients, more trend products, and premium product line. So there are different strategic goals. And then you can generate your future concept. Let's see what's going to be. Okay, no, it's not working. Of course not. Um, okay. So let me try it here. Then we take ice cream shop, children, better nutrition. It is going to work. So, what could be an alternative? An alternative for an ice cream shop. Target group are children and they want to have better nutrition. So, an alternative could be a flash frozen multi-sensory treat consisting of nutrient-dense fruit zest and probiotic yogurt pearls that changed color, textures, and they tempered in the children's mouth. So it's interesting, it's healthy, and it's yeah, definitely, I think a better option because it's also some kind of gamified nutrition because it looks also like neon candy but contains zero added sugar and a full serving of vegetables. So, yes, but I think this tool is really, really helpful because you can choose your model, you can choose different target groups, and you can choose different strategic goals. And I think, yeah, now it gets more interesting because this isn't really about ice cream. It's about food innovation at all. The same approach could be used for soft drinks, fast food, school meals, train stations, gas stations, hotels. And when we combine human creativity, nutrition knowledge, AI tools, we suddenly have the ability to rethink products much faster. So let's have a look. What I think it's also really interesting, if you have shop an ice cream shop, you can see the food cost, you can see the retail price, the sugar in gram, and you can see the sustainability score. Very interesting. So, but we move on to the next point. Mm, yeah. What if McDonald's reinvented ice cream? What health-free frozen product would you love to see in your local swimming pool or at McDonald's? I think, well, for the swimming pool kiosk, might be interesting. There would be something like strawberry yogurt ice or mango coconut slush ice or watermelon basil slushes. Like just like more creative ideas would be very great. And what should McDonald's test next? What about smart McFlurry Berry Crunch with real berries, oat clusters, and chia replacing legacy syrup? Would be very interesting. And or high protein dairy-free alternative, as you can see here. So overall, what would your future self be thankful to see in the future? I think it would be great to see ice with less calories, more fruits, and yeah, just healthier. So I don't believe we need to ban ice cream. I don't believe food should become boring. Actually, I think the opposite. So I think food can become definitely more exciting, more colorful, and more delicious. Ooh. Okay. Um, yeah, more colorful, more delicious, more creative, and healthier at the same time. Maybe the future isn't about talking things away. Maybe it's about creating better alternatives. And maybe innovation starts with a simple question: what if we did it differently? Thank you for joining FIGGO NOGO. And yeah, I'm curious about how AI can help you build food concepts, apps, workshops, prototypes, and innovation projects. Then I would like to share with you a link for a one-to-one session in the chat. So yeah, I'd love to explore ideas with you. Just book a free one-to-one session and let's create something meaningful together, because the future food would be built by AI, won't be built by AI alone. It will be built by curious people willing to ask better questions, because we don't need less ice cream, we just need better ideas. So feel free to book a one-to-one session. Yeah. Thank you for joining and bye bye.